Hello everyone, we're back. We're going to do FIA testing. We're going to start with manufacturer. I'm going to do both, although I think nations, there is a high possibility we might be getting sent off into space because the curbs with that car are lethal, but we'll try that out after. I just need settings for this. I've only just got the settings off here, so it's 12 o'clock. By the way, hello everyone. Nice and early in the chat. Nice to see you all in here. I need to speak to Sard as well about something. I had to change something with her emote that he's done, and it's not transparent anymore. Right, we need for this one. It is rolling start. First, slipstream grill, mechanical light, tire wear is times 12. By the way, I don't know if you know, there is Group 3 did receive some BOP changes. I think it was the Mazda got altered, the Hyundai, Aston Martin, and there was another car that they've had a power increase, and I can't think of what it was. There is another car, and I'm trying to think what exactly it is. I can't think. There's a few. There's like 4 or 5 cars that have had a power increase in Group 3. None have had a decrease, as far as I know. But yeah, there has been changes to the BOP Group 3. same as race. Group 4 for this. Yeah, I had a little go today. I did a 27.7, but the curbs elite, like it's it's literally, it's like a lottery every time I go into the corner, if I'm brutally honest. I have no idea what's gonna happen. It's just random and I don't like it. It feels like there's like 50-50 chance that you're gonna get sent off into space. Really weird. I'm not that keen on I don't know why they picked that car for there anyway, because it's so bad on curbs. People are just the people that have got that corner cut kind of perfect, that they'll destroy the race. You're gonna do FIA? Don't blame you. You might as well just compete it and just keep practicing with the wheel. It's the best thing to do. That everything okay for this? Let's just save these settings just so we don't lose them. Overwrite that. Then we can do the nations after this. We're going to start with manufacturer, obviously. Now for manufacturer, you just have to use a hard tire. The other tires are completely up to you. But what I will say, I think it's does anyone know if the medium tires are available? I mean, there's no way of stopping that on this, but I haven't checked if the mediums are even available on there. Can't even tell on that actually. Laps 5. $25, yeah, right. This. Alright, so ours mediums, that's soft, okay. Right, that's all okay. So if you want to join in, feel free to jump in. It's B-rated DR and S-rated SR if you want to jump in and practice. Where's my drink? There it is. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm in that car because we were testing that out earlier today and I got sent off so many times into the air. It's not funny. This one I haven't practiced since I did a lap. I think it was on was it Sunday or I think it was Sunday or Monday. I did a lap. So I've not been back on this since then. We were doing the RX-7 round here, so be interesting. Now you cannot run the hybrid tires anymore. Obviously, I've used the wrong tires. I've got sports tires on. What a donkey. Go. Right. It's not full, the lobby. There's actually quite a few places still available there if anyone wants to join. Normally it fills up straight away, but maybe people are Christmas shopping, out getting the last minute bits. Say last minute, but we've still got about 4 or 5 days, haven't we? Something like that. Doing that. Yeah, you can't do the hybrid split anymore on tire. I don't know if it'll let you do it in lobbies though. It'll let you do it in lobbies, it just won't let you do it in FIA. So it'll be interesting. Obviously we're not going to do the hybrid for practice because you can't do it. So we'll do it's hard. I think we'll start on softs and just rely on starting quite high up. You had to search for it. Oh, I don't want to press this button to see if I'm online or not. I don't want to press it because it messes up the force feedback. I'll just do it. Yeah, we're online. We're online. It must just be... Maybe the servers are playing up. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, so just search for Tsukuba if you can't find it. The 787 round, yeah, it's good fun round the Laguna. Oh, why am I on medium? Get off them medium tires. We don't want them on. Useless tires. No one's gonna be using the mediums. Well, some might. What's the strategy? Gotta give me chance, mate. Seriously. Don't. This is all of our strategy so far. What we're seeing so far. So I don't know, mate. Honestly, you have to just wait and find out. Why is there a cone there? Yeah, see, if I qualified at the front, I'd use softs definitely to start with. And then pit for another set of softs. If depending on how long they're gonna last, that is. Depends on the pit lane as well now. I don't know what the pit lane loss is like. Can't even remember where we're braking for this anymore because of the RX-7. I've got no idea where to brake. We can go through there a lot faster than that. But yeah, the tyre wear is quite aggressive, isn't it? I can see that already. Running wide. Maybe should have gone down to second there. Gotta get back used to this track because I've not been on since I think it was Monday or Sunday. I can't remember exactly when it was. Oh shit. Don't know what happened then. So you're gonna have to go quite, I think you're gonna have to go quite towards the rear with this car. I want to get an idea of how many laps it'll do on these softs. I think it's going to be, looking at that, let's change these tyres. I'm trying to work. So we've done what? With 4 laps. Let's put another set of softs. 4, it's going to probably do what? 12? So, would you just do like 12, 12 and then go on 1 lap on hard? Interesting. You okay, Atomic? How are you, mate? Bit of understeer through this final corner in the McLaren. Doesn't help when you drive like that either. Where are we gonna brake? That was horrible through there. Oh, drifting. So we're going to have a little warm-up first, just to get back into the flow of the track before we start the qualifying. Oh, I braked way too late that time. Look how much it kills your tyres if you slide it like that. Absolutely destroys the tyres. So fuel's definitely no issue for this race, is it? I think it's a two-stopper probably, this. So you probably do like 10, 10, 5 or 10, 11, 4 or 10, 12 or 11, 11, 3 or something like that. You'll limit the usage of the hard tyre as much as possible. Yeah, we'll do practice for nations after this. Yeah, I can't do I mean, I don't really speak to him. I've never really spoke to him really in my life, so also I can't do Wreckfest on PC because I can't stream at the same time. So yeah, I can't really. See you later, Steve. Yeah, the thing is though, like for me, like I've got Wreckfest on the PC, but I've never really played. I've got no cars, and I can't even stream it because if I tried to stream Wreckfest on the PC, it wouldn't run very well. Like while I was streaming, it'd be terrible, to be honest. I don't know. Well, I don't know if it'd be terrible. I don't know how it'd run. The only game I can really stream on the on PC that I've tried is iRacing. Other games tend to fail on me, but iRacing basically requires no. You can basically run iRacing on a shit PC. The graphics aren't bad, to be honest. They're not brilliant, but they're not terrible. Justin, thank you very much for the £2, mate. Great work and content, love it. Merry Xmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, mate. Hope you have a nice one. Thank you very much for the donation and the nice message. Appreciate it massively. Don't get up there. Why did I do that? So the tyres are a bit worn on this lap, but we're up, so just got to get back used to the track. Oh, balls. Oh, look how much I killed the rear tyres then. Right, we'll start this qualifying in a minute anyway. We'll just get into some practice. We might as well. Ridge Racer from 1997 is like... Now, iRacing isn't bad for visuals. It might not look amazing, but it's very smooth. Obviously with the high frame rate, it's really smooth and it does serve its purpose. Like, it's not as bad when you're playing it as what it probably looks like when we're streaming it. But It's bearable for me. It's definitely bearable. Right, let's start this. Get ready, let's go. Change that brake bias for qualifying anyway. Oh, fuck off. I braked it and knocked him off. Run, run. Nah, ACC won't take over from iRacing purely because they won't offer a... I don't think they'll ever run a subscription service like iRacing. iRacing's got that market on the PC sorted. I don't think it'll get took over. Not many people are going to go to, like, change from iRacing to Assetto Corsa purely because Assetto Corsa's got way more variety and the structured system. Yeah, this is open lobby. This is FIA practice. Yeah, again, for a track this small, you might as well burn fuel and you'll still get base laps in. I forgot about that. Yeah, hybrid has been banned. We tested that out yesterday. So you have to run the tyres like all four wheels. It won't allow you to do a different tyre, which is good. I'm glad they've done that. Nah, hybrid tyres was ruining strategy. It wasn't good. Even though my car was very good with the hybrid tyres, I didn't like it because it was like, it wasn't really fair. It was an advantage to like my car, a lot of other cars that could do it. I didn't like it. It ruined strategy. 100% ruined it because you had a situation where everyone was just putting the hards on the front, like the harder tire on the rear, sorry, the softer tire on the front, and then just like either no stopping it or one stopping it. It was, didn't really enjoy it, to be honest. I think it makes it better now with the hybrid gone. More strategy involved, more like choices at the start of the race now, because you don't qualify well and you start last, you'll go, well, I'll put them hards on, do a lap, and then we'll go for a bit of a funky strategy and just go like aggressive on the soft tires in clean air. Might work for you. You never know. No, I don't think it'll make the Alpha more dominant because no one's in the Alpha. There's not many people driving the Alpha. Hardly anyone who drives the Alpha, so I don't think that'll really... I don't think that's going to be an issue. There is some people driving Alpha, but I don't think it'll make much of a difference, really. If anything, the Alpha, if it could do the... I don't think the Alpha could do the hybrid, could it? But... burn that fuel. King K, thank you very much for the €10, mate. Keep up the good work. He learned a lot of you this year. Thank you very much for the donation. I'm glad that you've learned stuff from myself. It's good to read that. Thank you very much, legend. Thank you. I love reading stuff like that when we hear people that they're learning from, like, stuff that I put out, whether it's track guides, strategy tests, races like this, whether we're learning, whether it's a 1 or 2 stop. I love reading it, so thank you very much. Right, let's go and change the tyres and go for our banker lap in a minute. Well, if you want to set up for race B, I've already put one out on my channel. If that's what you're talking about, Sean, I don't know. I've got a setup for race B already released. Mario, thank you very much for the €1, mate. Much appreciation to you. You're a legend. It's like a dictionary for GTS. I mean, we do play a lot of GTS. I do want to add another game in there because I stream so much. I think it'd be nice to have another game as variety, i.e. iRacing, because I think iRacing is the only other game I could enjoy. I know it sounds bad, but I have to have competitive online racing. I can't just go into a lobby like Project Cars not having a clue who you're racing against. At least on iRacing, you know that these drivers are top split. You know that it's competitive. So we are going to do a bit of iRacing again. Right, let's go for a banker. Try and get some heat in these tires. Oh, Seika. Fuck off, WDP. Right, let's get far. Everyone's gone in the pits. No! Rip. Oh, I'll read that one in a minute. Oh, I've gone too deep. Stu, thank you very much for the £10, mate. Your videos got me into GT Sport. Great content. Thank you very much. That's amazing to read. I'm glad that I've got you into the game. It's still weird for me to read stuff like that because for the sake that you've actually got and bought this game just because of my content's amazing. Thank you very much. A legend. Nothing like someone sitting in the racing line. Oh well. Oh shit. Trying to let people past. They're on laps. I was trying to get out of his way. Just ignore him, people. Don't even reply to him. Just totally ignore him. He's just trying to get reaction. Just ignore him. Fuck off. Hope we've got time to do this here, you know. Oh god, that's looking a little bit close for... Oh god, this is gonna be really close. Go! Go, 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 go! I don't know if we're gonna make it. We've plebbed it! WDP, we've plebbed it! I'm gonna piss myself if WDP doesn't go over and I do. Oh shit! I've messed that up. Oh, I just got. No. Oh, come on, mate. That's my line. What? Really? What the fuck was that? Same as what he's just done to me. I don't know why he did that, like, I just don't see why he did it, but, like, I was taking light to get better exit, and then, oh well. If he would have just followed me slipstream, he wouldn't have lost as much time, but, oh well. I know, but then you just drove into me. You accelerated into my car. And then you missed the braking on that corner as well. Doesn't matter anyway, it's only a bit of practice. So this is where I wish we could change our tyres now, because I would like to put the hards on, obviously, but oh well. Right, we're gonna. Oh well. We should be in the top 5 really, but we're not. So we'll do another race after this anyway. Oh god. This again will be, it'll probably be very much a train race because there's not really much opportunity to do much overtaking here. Ah, shit. Okay, hopefully they battle up front and we can get back into that slipstream. Just really trying to look after these tyres, because I'm going to try something different with this strategy. So I'm going to try and eke them out as long as I can, really. My guess is fire is on the hard tyres. Nearly in the slipstream of WDP here. If we get that slipstream, that's going to be a big help for saving the tyres. Just checking the missus message. I think this guy might be on hard tyres also, I don't know. Doesn't seem to have much grip, does he? Oh. You'll notice I'm trying to save the tyres because we messed up qualifying. I'm going to try and do a one stop here and just see what happens. Try and get a lot of tyre saving in. Val, you are seriously a fucking legend, mate. That's another donation and holy shit, mate. Thank you very much for the $10, mate. You've literally donated every single stream for God knows how long now. Unbelievable, mate. I appreciate it massively. I think it's a two-stopper, but I'm going to try and do a one because we messed up qualifying. So we'll see how that one works. It's probably going to be very difficult to do a one-stopper because the hard tyre is going to be so slow. But I'm noticing that fire's on the hard tyres now. Is this a no-stopper or something? Are people no-stopping this on the hard tyres or something? I've just got a bad feeling that we're on the wrong strategy. Quentin's suffering with them tyres by the looks of it. How is that Megane suffering on tyres? It's a bit weird. Really, look, it looks like that Megane's really suffering. Jesus. Tyres in the Jag. Just storming away with it. Probably on the hard tyres doing a no stop, you know. That's my theory is that he's on a no stop on the hard tyres, but we'll see. I don't know how big loss, like what sort of loss a pit lane is. Ah, get off the grass. I think it's hard to put the hards on, a time to put the hards on. And then we'll go for the one stopper, see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to work, but might as well try it. God, nearly refueled then. Not a donkey. How are we ahead of WDP? I'm so confused. What's going on? Why have I come out ahead? Why is he on mediums? He's put the wrong tyres on. He's gonna have to pit again then. That means he's gonna have to pit again for hards. Why has he done that? Unless he couldn't have been on hards on that first stint, surely not. He would have made them last longer than that if he was at that pace. Hards feel quite good round here, don't they? Surprising, actually. Pit lane loss is quite high. Well, it's not small. It's definitely not small. Yeah, 10 seconds is quite a bit, to be fair. Normally, a low loss of pit lane would be about 5 seconds on this game. 10 seconds is quite high. That's why I'm wondering if the one stop will work. I think Fire was on the hard tyres, now he's on the softer tyre. I've seen so many people do that before. Oh, I've done it, to be fair. These hard tyres are good, you know. In a slip, you might as well start on the hard tyres with the heavy fuel, I think. Fire's gone. Fire's now pushing on the medium, just flying. I'm sorry, on the softer tyre. He's just flying. He's second a lap faster, nearly. At least we've got ourselves up into a battle here with the drivers at the front somehow. If I was in the Megane, I'd definitely no stop on the hards around there. you just stay in the slipstream because of the speed of that car. So that's what I would do in the Megane. Oh, I forgot to brake through there. Sorry, Megane. Sorry. I tried to give him space. It's as if I just totally forgot to get on the brakes through that corner. That was weird. Pleb, yeah. Big pleb. There's actually a new emote, but I need to get SARD to do something with it. You might see it in the emotes. It doesn't look right at the moment, but... See, I need it to be see-through, like transparent, but I had to change it because it wasn't the right aspect ratio what SARD did. So I managed to get it so YouTube would accept it, but then it's not see-through. So I could do with him now making what I've done into see-through. Not see-through, you know what I mean, transparent. Yeah, there's not much you can do though. Apparently SARD said that's as big as you can get it. So I don't really know how you can make it any bigger. I don't speak to Jimmy Broadbent, so I wouldn't have a clue. I could ask Super GT how he does his, because Super GT might be able to let me know. Yeah, don't worry, I'll sort that in a minute. I'm just ignoring it at the moment. I'm not really interested in people like that, so we'll sort that out in a minute then. He's just trying to get a reaction, so just leave him to it. There is. There you go. All fixed. Nah, he's just in here to troll. He'll come back with another account, Zany. I know who it is, so just I don't know who it is, but I know that it's someone who does multiple accounts. So I'm just gonna every time he comes back in, I'll just keep removing him until he gets bored. Because let me do it though, because I know I've been keeping an eye out, and I literally can spot it every time. So just let him do it, and I'll just keep removing him. So. I think that's a one-stopper, that. Imagine, like, if I would have started at the front, I would have only been a few seconds. It's a one-stopper, surely. The hard tyres work well. We made that mistake as well, where I lost a few seconds, so I think that's a one-stopper, surely. Yeah, seriously, Zany, mate, I was fuming. I subscribed about 3 days before you told me. I was like, what? I paid like 15 quid. I think it's a one-stopper fire. Personally, I went off. Considering where we started as well, I would say the one stopper will be the best way to go for me. And we had that mistake as well, so yeah, I'm just gonna do the one stopper. I think that's the way I'll do it. No, you only have to use the hard tie, mate. See, I didn't buy full price before the discount. They had an offer on of 6 months for, I can't even remember what it was. It was like, I think it was 6 months. No, it was a year. Was it 6 months or was it a year? I can't. They had an offer on, but it wasn't that amazing. And I was like, I don't really want to spend, just before Christmas, I didn't really want to be spending £50 to £60 on iRacing. So I thought I'll just do a month, because I ain't going to spend 60 quid. So I did the month, and then Zany bloody found that he got emailed that deal, 3 months for $5. I was like, hey, where's my email? I must have signed up too quick. If I would have waited, they would have probably sent me that email. Fuming. Alright, let's do that again. This time we're going to try and do a better qualifying. However, I'm going to go. Pardon me. You can't do hybrid tyres anymore, they're banned, mate. No point practicing with hybrid tyres, it's banned, you can't do it. So if anyone's practicing hybrids in this race, you can't do it anymore, so don't practice it. I want to do Watkins Glen at some point, so I might do that on Sunday, possibly. Yeah, I think Sunday. Yeah, we'll probably do it Sunday. Right, we'll start this qualifying in a minute. Again, let's get straight back into another race. You just can't put the... In FIA now, you physically cannot put alternative tyres on the front to the rear. You've got to use one set from the front to the rear. It won't let you do it. So if you go into time trial and try and put the like the alternative tyres on, it won't let you, I don't think. I think it won't anyway. Did we test it? I think we tested it on this last night, didn't we? Did I test it on the right one, actually? That's a good point. Did I test it on Tsukuba or did I test it on Nations? Because Nations is only one tyre. That might be a... That might be why it did it. Yeah, but did I do it on Nations? Because Nations is only the medium tyre that's allowed. That might be why it was greyed out. That might be why it was greyed out. You know, I've got a feeling I did it on Nations. I'm gonna have to test it again. Shit, I didn't even think of that. I'm sure I did. No, I'm sure I did it on with the McLaren, didn't I? Someone go back to the end of the stream and see if I did it with the McLaren. I'm sure I did. On iRacing, hosting lobby. Do you know what, Zany, mate? I have no fucking idea how to do it. Like, iRace, like PC stuff like that confuses me. So, if I work out how to do it, and if I do start building up more of a community, then I will host the odd lobby just for a bit of fun. But not yet. I wouldn't do it yet. I'd want to. I want to get back into it a bit first, get warmed up on it. But I have no idea. It's like you said to Corsa. I don't know how people do these lobbies. No fucking idea. That's why I like PlayStation, because it's so easy. Just like log in, settings, done. Where's my drink? Oh, duh. On Rookie, all you have to do is, right, Zany. So if you go on to the official races, you will see they have a license ranking. So what you need to look for, are you D-rated now? What that means is you can race D-rated, I think. And can you race into whatever it is with the Mazda? You can upgrade. I think Mazda can get you to D-rated. Are you E-rated now? Maybe. I think the Mazda can get you to D-rated, and then you can yeah, you're DE or whatever it is. I don't know. Are you E or D? Are you sure you're not E? Whatever it is, you basically you'll find the car that you can race that will then unlock the next level. So the way I did it, right, the Cadillac, there's a Cadillac, is it the VT something race car? It's basically a GT3 car. There's a default setup series in that. You'll see the odd track come up where like sometimes it's a free track, a lot of the time it's a proper track you have to buy. But I use that series to unlock the VRS series, so the sprint series, and then I went into that, and then I got my license up to A. I'm back down to B now, but that's all you have to do. Alright, let's start this qualifying anyway, if everyone's ready. What you'll find as well is the that Cadillac car is quite a nice car to drive because it's default setup. It's like, it's quite simple to drive. It's not hard. The competition's not extreme, so it's a nice, easy way to like just get used to like the more powerful cars. And it's also quite fun, the series. Like, it's a multi-series, but normally it's everyone in the Cadillac. Get your ratings up with that, drive it clean, and then go and do the GT3 racing. Alright, let's start this anyway. Get out the pits. I did tell you qualifying was starting. Is everyone out there? I hope people aren't just sat there. So I'm going to start this race on the hard tyre. See how that works. Yeah, that's what I thought someone. So yeah, you have to use the tire that is on the vice versa tire, so you can't get away with doing that. So hopefully that is how it's going to work, what you just said then. So what? So you can run. You have to go to the front axle and change there, but the rear axle will go red and block you from going back through. Unless you change it to the same compound as the front axle. So can you run harder tyres on the front though? Or is that not possible? Is it possible to run the harder tyre on the front? Or will that do the same? Okay, that's good. I like it then, yeah. So it's fair all round then. So yeah, I'm liking it. That's a good change. They made sure that you can't get away with it. Perfect. I thought that's what it was doing when I'm sure I tested it yesterday and it wouldn't let us, but I started to doubt myself. For this, you have to use the hard tyre at some point, but I'm going to start the race on the hards just to see how it goes. Yeah. I mean, we don't know if they have fixed the fuel burning. Who knows what they might have done. This is an open lobby, so it wouldn't show a fix in here. But I doubt they would have fixed it. I mean, why would they? Why would they do something so simple? Yeah, I knew you were being sarcastic, mate. Yeah, revving in first gear is the best way to burn fuel. Yeah, the penalty system, I said it yesterday, didn't I? I said it's broken. It looks like there's going to be big problems with that penalty system. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried by the penalty system. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter testing it out and it is looking bad. Like, some of the shit that you can get away with, but then the next minute you do the same thing on the same corner and you get a 10-second penalty. It's like the game has no idea what's going on. It's worrying that it's a bit weird. Like, why they're continuing to try and make this penalty system work is beyond me. Put it in the bin, start with a fresh system, and just do the iRacing way. Nice and simple. None of this stupid 10-second penalties. People will get banned from the races and they'll lose out on any points, disqualified, etc. Really an easy fix. You don't even need to turn fuel off. All you have to do for the fuel is start us in the pits with no fuel in qualifying, and then you refuel to what you want. Fixed. Why they won't do it, I don't know. Gamer. Nah, it's very rare you get. I've never been disqualified on iRacing in like hundreds of races. So normally the reason you get disqualified is because you've been cutting track limits and you've been driving like a twat. So it's very rare. It can happen. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's very rare that someone will get disqualified from a race who's been driving clean. Well, that was awful through there. Thank you, Fire. No, it does affect your SR. Well, I don't know whether the new penalties will affect your SR, actually. I don't know about that. Yeah. Needs to go a lot faster than that. Okay, so we can definitely go like 3 temps faster at least, because first sector was shite. Yeah, this week's... Does anyone know if they've put up next week's races yet, by the way? Christmas week? Santa Claus... Oh, sorry, I won't do it. Have they done them already? Laguna Group 4 is my... No, I don't mean that. I mean the daily races, not Laguna Group 4. Yeah, Laguna on the final race in that manufacturer is Group 4. I know that. I've seen that. Oh shit. iRacing doesn't really accuse anyone. iRacing system just says you're both to blame. That's what I like about it. It just says you're both to blame. You get a ×1 or a ×2 or a ×4. It's so simple. It doesn't really give blame to like individuals on that game. I should have really looked for a slipstream for this lap, but oh well. We do it without a slipstream. No! What a dickhead! Mess that up. God's sake, I'm driving like a pleb. Nah. EW Golf Race 6. Are you messing? Please say it's not. Is that a joke? Yeah, Laguna Seca will be Race C in Group 3. That sounds like an alright. 14 laps. that's pretty much what we did the other day. I'm going to be racing. I'll probably do Mercedes and that. I'm looking forward to that one. We'll do quite a bit of that one, I think. I don't think we'll start from last, though. Yeah, I saw he was messing, Mitchell. I just realised. Just a bit late. Come on, give me a chance to... I only just looked and trying to catch up. I think this McLaren can get low, like 56 ones and 56 twos around there anyway. I think Fire can probably get a 55.9, something like that. Stop judging me. Bathurst at night, really? What on what one? Race B? Oh. Yeah, I thought someone said we got it. I love Bathurst at night. It's such a good, it's a proper good combination. We need more like races with variety like that, nighttime. I love racing Bathurst at night. We've had it once before, I think, at night on race C, and that's about it. Yeah, I can probably push a bit more on this first stint to stay in the tow as long as possible. Gonna be hard though with the traction loss. Yeah, we're losing massively through the corners. Yeah, that'll be gone, the slipstream already, look, it's gone. What we have to try and do is hold other people up a bit. Fuck's sake, Bears, mate, what the fuck was that? Are you messing, Bears? I swear, like, why do that? I mean, there was just no need for him to do that. He just... I don't even know why he did it, to be fair, but... That's Bears for you. Ah, yeah, we all know. We all know what Bears is like. We've all experienced it. I think Bears was one of the reasons I had the DR reset on the game on my main account at Tokyo. The Fire's nearly a pit stop ahead already. Does make me wonder about the hard tyres maybe at the start might not really work. He's going to be a pit stop ahead already in a bit. Yeah, the hybrid glitch is gone. Can't do that anymore, which is nice. Oh, there's nearly binned it there. I think they should have made it so the medium was the compulsory tyre. I think that would have made it a bit more interesting for strategy. I think you've got to just start on the softs and safe tyres, really. But the other missus was waiting for the bus for about, Jesus, how long? She must have been waiting for the bus for about 45 minutes. That's a joke. She won't be very happy when she gets in. Yeah, so it's I think it's a two-stopper because look how much we've lost the pit stop already to fire. Maybe this isn't the right strategy then. The fire probably going to try and do a one stop this time, maybe? Don't know. I want to try and hold him up a bit because we're kind of racing him. Not really racing him, but we kind of are in a weird way. Because he's still got to use the hard tyres. So at the end when I'm on the softs, he should be on the hard, but I'm doing a one-stopper. We're obviously losing quite a bit here, but I want to make the softs in as short as possible, really. Not as short as possible, I mean like as long as possible that I can get away with keeping pace in it. Obviously Fire's got to pit again as well, but he's got to put the hard tyre on, whereas I'm going to go onto the soft tyre, so technically the gap should shrink a bit. I don't know, it's going to be a weird one. It'll probably end up about 8 seconds overall, maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to have to do some management on the tyres to keep the softs alive though for the 13 laps. We'll pit at the end of this lap, I think. We should be able to do 12 laps on the tyres. Now that the fuel's down as well. What is the fuel on? So we've lost quite a bit of fuel, yes. We should be able to do this. But the problem will be, where are we going to come? Oh no, we should come out in some nice clean air there, actually. You're probably not going to come out in clean air though on FIA day. Now I want to maximise this. I'm going to look after them and just go on to the soft now. Oh. Okay, so we need to start. Now I've got to start just really looking after the tyres. Oops. Ronaldo didn't like getting overtaken. Ah, it's too deep. Now, P2's got to go on the hard tyre here, I think. Wait there, how's he going on softs again? Or is that, no, he's on hard, so now, game on for P2 here. It's gonna be hard to even make a move though because my softs are quite warm. Getting closer, but again, I just can't really get anywhere to make a move. So without Burrs doing that dickhead move, this would have been a lot closer. Oh, he's gone the steered wide. He's off. His tyres will come back on the last lap though, I think, compared to mine. This is where this is so much better with the soft tyres through there. Well, I didn't want to do that though. It just just literally took the whole tyre life out. Oops. Still think the two stopper's going to be faster though. But the one stopper can work though if you do a shit qualifying, just to maybe have a bit of fun in the race and see how high you can get up. The one stopper might work, but in terms of race pace at the front, I think the two stopper's just a bit faster. Especially if you can stay in the slipstream, that's the thing. It's not too bad, I suppose. I still, yeah, I think at least we know the one stop is possible in this car anyway. Either way of doing it, softs or hard. So even if you're planning to do a two stop, you could maybe change your strategy midway round and revert to a two stop or a one stop, or do what you want. Fish and chips versus lasagna. See, that's a hard one because I like both of them, but I very rarely eat any of them. So it's like, if we ever buy it, me and the missus, if we ever get any fish from the like frozen whatever from Asda or wherever, we put it in the freezer and it lives there for about 2 years because we can never be arsed cooking fish. I don't know why. I really like fish as well, fish and chips with some like tartar sauce and that, but we never eat it. Don't know what it is, why or what, but. So we'll go and do a nations practice now anyway, because I've seen that the two stop will work. And we'll do another test tomorrow where we test out the 2-stop and the 1-stop. So we'll do some nations practice now. And see what we can get out of nations. See how many... Let's see if we can take off and fly in nations. So let's change these settings. It's not a very good combination, if I'm honest, but... Why, what would you have fish and chips with? I mean, I have had it with barbecue sauce, which is a bit weird, but I can have it, like. Oh, pork pie or sausage roll? A hard one, that. I love pork pies. I like pork pies when they've got like the like pickle in them as well. I don't know, that's a hard one, that. 18 laps. Depends though, if it's like sausage roll from like Greg's or something, I don't know, probably go with the sausage roll, but I do love a good pork pie though, so that's a hard one. That is quite a hard one, that. I'm actually a little bit lost to what to do there. Yeah, mushy pea. Gravy with fish and chips actually goes. It sounds mad, but it actually does go. So we need that on times 10 for that one. Times 4 for that one. Yeah, I could always eat fish and chips, but it's not... Like, if we ever go out for a meal, I'll never ever order fish and chips, because... I don't know, it just feels like a bit of a boring meal to order. Right, so we need to do GRX. I'll change the power and the weight of this car so everyone goes the right car. And this is medium tyres only, isn't it? Let's just... I mean, they definitely haven't done it, but let's just... No. They haven't bothered to add the single make car only in. You know, if you click that, what does that actually do? Does that mean just any car, I presume? It will be, it'll just be any car. Yeah, I'm starving, to be honest. I had the sausage roll for my... No, I didn't. I had a cheeseburger for my dinner tonight. I just got a little... We had to wait in for the shopping to get here, and it was running late, so we drove up to Mackey's and got him a Happy Meal. Just a chicken nugget one, though. Not allowed burgers. So a chicken nugget Happy Meal. I mean, they are allowed burgers, but I try and make sure they have the nuggets if they have anything. So I just got a cheeseburger. Right, is that all them settings? Are they right? Something feels off with these settings. Right, I'll change that. If it's wrong, let me know in the chat. I'm gonna go for a pee before we practice this one as well. Nah, the chicken nuggets are not worse for you than the burger, trust me, mate. Look at the calories in the burgers. The nuggets have like half the calories. Nowhere near as bad. Like, if you have a look at a Big Mac or anything like that and look at the calories in it, it's like 600 calories in a burger. Right, I'm just gonna go for a pee anyway. Right, what's the power of this car, by the way? Wrong car, would help. So we need to adjust it to 246 and 550. 246, 550, 246, 550, 246, 550, 246, 246, 246. Where the hell am I? Where am I going? Oh, there. 24. Oh dear. Why was it so late, the boss? How come this? I think that's all okay. What? I had a cheeseburger. All I've had. Aye. Oh, I'll have a pot noodle. Do one now. Some of that thick butter bread. I can't really do it now, can I? Right, let's go out and take off and fly, because this will fly over the curbs. It's so bad. A really important question. Thoughts on quiche? Don't mind it. It's not. I can't say I really have it ever. I don't mind quiche. The 14 or 19? What for? There you go. You mean just for fun? Depends. The 19's a little bit more realistic driving. It's like a lot less downforce. The 14's a lot faster. KFC quiche? Do they even do? I don't think they do them over here, to be fair. Well, I don't know. They might do. I've never seen that. Oh shit. Yeah, the 2019 is not faster though. The 2014 is faster than the 19, mate. The 2014 handles way better than the 19. The 19 is a lot lower downforce. Oh shit. Messed that up. Oops. I really don't like this track, by the way, so I don't expect much from this round because it's not really one of my best tracks. I always do shocking round this track. Trying not to take off there. Custard on desserts, hot or cold? Hot. I can eat it cold though, but I prefer it hot. Nah, I could have kept it floored in 4th gear there. What am I doing? Tyre wear is pretty non-existent on this, isn't it? Oh, there you go, there you go. There's liftoff. Hey! On scones, I don't really put jam on them. I don't mind jam on them, but I don't know. I don't know what I'd put on first. I never make my own scones, if I'm brutally honest. If I ever have a scone, it'll be bought. I would buy it from the shop and eat it like that, or buy it from a little cafe or something. I would never make my own. The tyre wear is really low round here, isn't it? This is going to be a no-stopper, I guess, then. I wish this was at a track that I actually liked, you know, because I am quite good in this car, but this track I suck at. I'm guessing you're going to want to slipstream in this as well, because it's not very fast, but a lot of downforce. Oh, what are you doing? Wow, dickhead. Ah, shit. So what are we aiming for, like mid 29s, something like that in qualifying, low 29s, I would think. We'll start this qualifying in a minute anyway. Be an interesting one if we can even, like, I'll show you what's going to happen in the race, right? Watch this. So this is going to be, you're going to have cars landing on top of each other and shit, because if you take this corner wrong, let me see if I can do it on, if you take this one wrong, you literally, I didn't do it, but you've got to hit it right. If you skim these curbs, where are they? So if you vaguely skim these curbs wrong on this part, also they're coming through here. If you, obviously, because you've got to cut the corner. If you take this and you get the angle wrong and you hit that hard, you end up taking off and just like jumping over. You end up landing about here and nothing you can do. Is that in online, Diego, or in time trial? And let's start this anyway. Five Guys milkshakes are good. Yeah. You can't argue that. They're very good. Alright, yeah, in time trial I'd done a 27.7, but I think I can get a 27.3 or 4, but the chicane pisses me off. So we'll just try and do we'll try and get a banker lap straight away in here, and I think I might just drive this round, try and get used to the track. Well, actually, no, it's gonna be fuel burning. It's ×4 fuel, isn't it? I've just remembered. It's ×4 fuel, so we're gonna have to burn fuel. I'm gonna go for a banker. The fuel's actually not burning very fast there when we were fuel burning, so I'm gonna go for a banker. See if we can get some sort of average lap in. There you go. It took off. Now that's lap ruined already. This is why I wish that I wish this was just really strict through that sector, and that you had to drive it properly, because it is a lottery every time you get there. Another race after this? Probably not. This will probably be the last one. The missus has been in work all night, so we'll stream. I'll be doing FIA practice tomorrow night though. Ooh, pop noodle. Oh. Okay, I'll have that. No. Thank you. I can't see me chat. Sorry, mate. I was moving my pot noodle. Probably, maybe, I don't know actually. Tomorrow, I don't know. It depends if I've got a delivery coming. I've ordered something, and if it's in stock and it's gonna get here tomorrow, then I can't. I'll have to wait until it's arrived because I can't afford to miss it because it's a present. Right, let's go for another banker now. I should have time. I think. I shouldn't. Do you know what? I shouldn't have even pitted, should I? I should have done a banker on them tires. Why I did that? So 1 minute 30 a lap. Oh shit. So 4 minutes 30. Yeah, we got time to. I think I've got time to do a banker, pit, and then. Fuck's sake! That fucking curb is so annoying. Like it is gonna be a problem that on Saturday. I think I've got time to do a lap now, drive round, pit, change tyres and get back round for a lap, I think. Have I got the fuel on the right setting ×4? Does this car just not use fuel or something? There's literally no point burning fuel. He's getting my slipstream, arsehole. You've got to cut the corner or you'll lose too much time in top split. You can't risk it. In qualifying we have to, even in the race you're gonna have to risk it. Yeah, I've ruined it again. See, this is why I hate this track. Like, you just can't afford to risk not doing that, because if you do, you're going to be 3, 4, maybe half a second slower a lap. You'd lose half a second here in top split, you'll be at the back of the grid. Well, let's just see how. Wait, I might be able to. Oh no, I'm not going to have time to do that, am I? I won't bother changing the tyres here. I'll just try and give myself 2 laps because there's no real point changing them. There's literally no tyre wear on them. I love that I jumped on and was driving it fairly consistent, and then now I can't even get a lap in. Didn't push it enough. I pussied out of it. Yeah, that's way off pace through there, but miss the apex. What a numpty. I'm too hesitant on the power through there. And the exit, we've messed the exit up. Oh, at least we got a banker in anyway. Not a very good lap at all. Fuck. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Shit happens. At least we got a banker in, so we're not going to be right at the back. So we can definitely do a low 29. 100%. Yeah, turn one's completely flat. No need to lift through turn one. I mean, if you look how bad my lap was, I've got at least minimum on an average lap half a second quicker than that. So I should be able to get. I don't know. I want to say that pole might creep into the 28s here. I have a feeling that someone will probably get 28s. Because I'm shit at this track as well. I'm going to sit here and let that timer go down so I can have 55 seconds to eat some food. Yeah, it's 100% the lottery, WDP. I didn't even get every lap. I messed up a bit, pretty much. Reverse is probably would have been a better version of this because the curbs are less aggressive. Because the way you kind of take the corner, it probably would have worked better in this car. Yeah, I think 28 will be pole position. I messed my lap up, but I'm shit at this track. Like I'm really bad at it, so. All fire, don't use traction control, mate, not with this car. Like a lottery every time. What happened to fire? See you later, fire. Penalties! Look at all the penalties! What's going on? I always move my toes all the time. Can't help it. Ah, it's awful through there. Damn, messed that up. I was a second off pace nearly. Oh, the awful lap. Oh, I thought I hit that curb wrong then. I just got away with it. I must be doing that corner wrong there. I lose out on that corner every time. Binned it. He's managed to save it just about. Oops. Mess that up. You don't want to hit any curves like that, it just messes up the line. Messes up the exit speed as well. That would have been an alright lap, that probably. Wouldn't have been a brilliant one, but it would have been a 29.6 or 7, I think. I almost took that to the track limits, but because of that sausage curb, it flings you up in the air. It really is frustrating. How long is this race? This race must be a reasonably long race, I think. Not about 24 minutes, is it? Something like that? I don't know. 25 maybe. Ah! Oh my god, that corner. It is literally just random. All the tyres are getting a little bit sketchy. Why don't you use an open wheel? What do you mean? What do you mean by an open wheel? I have no idea what you mean. "27 minutes, is it? Okay." Fuck me, these tyres are becoming a little bit iffy, to say the least. Open wheel? I don't know. I don't know what you mean, mate. I have no idea what that is. Not sure what. I don't even know what it is, so I'm not really sure. Okay, so you can go flat through there. I didn't know that. Oh, the F1 type wheel. I sold mine. Didn't like it. I did used to have the F1 wheel. It's not bad, but I prefer the round wheel, to be honest. Definitely not faster, anyway. Just down to preference, really. At least we've lasted half the race on our first ever race practice here. Not too bad. He died. It's so easy to do though. I'm like, it's just such a horrible corner. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, oh, oh. I clenched up hard then. I'm not gonna lie. That was a clench moment. Ah. I haven't got the confidence to go flat through there yet. I did it once, but I feel like you got to get it the line pretty much spot on to do it. I genuinely thought with that I'd have, like, I know my pace isn't brilliant here, but I thought I'd be like, if anyone remembers the last Group 4 race here, I couldn't even keep up with last. Ah! Oh no! No! Right, concentrate. I must not die. I must not die. That is gonna kill the tires doing that. Oops. I'm losing it. I think the rears are dying too fast for me. You got to use higher gears with this. That's what you got to do. Even if you lose a bit of time every now and then, it just stops the rear from rotating through the corner. Couldn't see the fucking corner. Stupid fucking ghost. I hate that with this game. The ghost, when it just totally blocks your view like that. Nothing you can do. Over-rotated it. It is all going to be about, can you just keep the car on the track through this chicane? That is how this race will work on Saturday. So many people are going to die here. Oh, he drove that on a really weird line. It put me off. Yeah, I'm not going to risk the safer. I'm going to risk it on the race because I think if you want the best result, you can't be doing that safer line. You've got to go over the first sausage. You have to if you want to get the best lap time. Trust me, if for a podium, you're going to have to risk the curbs, I think. Because like Fire will be doing like low 29s, late 28s in the race. And yeah, I'd say it's the worse than the chicane of death, this, because it's so random. It's just like, it's literally a lottery every time you get into it. Look at that, right? We gained 3/10 on him in just one little part. And I think he even did it properly then. I think he attacked it. Fabro, mate, thank you very much for the €5. A key early Christmas present from me for all your hardware. Thank you very much. What a legend. Thanks for the donation, mate. I appreciate it. Horrible line. I'm wondering if pitting would be a... How long is the pit lane loss? I think it feels safer, you know, and you could push on this last stint, like... I don't know, I don't know if a pit stop might be worth trying. I'm not going to do another race tonight, though, obviously. Look at the advantage he gained through there. He gets a better exit with that line, but he loses time through the first part of the chicane. I should have probably went down to third there. No! Messed that up. There you go. There's the bottle. It's going to be a tricky one, this, but for our first practice, I've done better than I thought I would. To be honest, I thought we would have died about 50 times, but... I haven't looked after the rear tyres enough either. Been way too aggressive on the rear downshifting. Let's try and push on this last lap just to see. I mean, if we've been it, we've been it, but I want to see what the tyres can actually still do if you do a good lap. Oh shit. Oops. Well, that wasn't very good. So you're going to lose quite a bit of time on the first sector. So I think it's definitely just consistency with myself around here. Hopefully we can get a top 10 though. Fabro, mate, thank you for another €2, mate. This one is to buy some Jaffa cakes. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Legend. Yeah, I think it's just consistency. This will be really hard just to keep consistency for this one. So without all the bottles, we would have been alright, but it's just that chicane. trying to cut it every time, and I'm gonna have to look after them tires a lot more. Definitely need to look after the rear tires way more than that. Oop. You ate sushi? Doesn't make me jet. I don't really like. I've never tried it, but I don't think I'd want to try sushi. At least we didn't die in a way that we spun round. That's the main thing. We kept it pointing the right way for the laps. That's a start. Anyway, tomorrow we'll do this again. No. Don't like the thought of raw fish. I mean, I eat prawns raw, but that's about it. If they've emailed with this order has been processed. Oh, sound! I found a website to get that them games. I thought that it wasn't, of all places, Sports Direct. You know, like, it was just randomly on there, Minecraft and the Nintendo Switch. No one's obviously realised they do it. It was £25 each. I paid £6 for next day delivery. So I got 2 of them. They should be coming tomorrow, I think, hopefully. Oh, some pictures. Yeah, I asked her to send you them. No, not all of it. You just... No, I know, but I'm gonna get it for Christmas. Because I said to her, send you them through. See if you've got them in your store, and then I'll pick what, like, she liked the blouse, I think. There was a black blouse. She said she really liked that, but she said it was, like, quite expensive, I think. Is it like 40 odd quid? Black one, she said. Yeah, but you'll get it for 16 anyway, won't you? How do you know that? Yeah, but I need to give it her before. So I'll just get it. I'll give you the money and then just get it. Sorry, everyone. I was just having a conversation there. So we'll do this tomorrow. My order went through because I couldn't find Minecraft for Nintendo's. I should be speaking a bit quieter, really. I couldn't find it anywhere. I managed to find somewhere that had it. So I probably won't, unless it comes early. I won't be able to do a daytime stream. So I could do a track guide for. Maybe I'll do a lap for this in the morning. Oh, actually, I can't. I can't even put the headset on, can I? I might have saved the lap that I did actually and just use that as a track guide. It's not a brilliant lap, but I did record the 27.7, so I could maybe use that. Why are they expensive? They're not that bad. It was £25. I ordered 2 because obviously 1 each, so you can play together. But, yeah, not that bad. 25. Some of them are more expensive though. I don't really know much about the Nintendo Switch, to be fair. I don't really know anything, to be honest. I've got to set it up at some point. Nintendo though, isn't it? Nintendo are always like that. Hot noodles, surprisingly still hot. But yeah, we'll do. That lobby's going to end now, by the way, people. Mario Kart 8. I haven't got. We're not getting the big one. They're getting the light ones. 2 of them. So not getting the big one. It's not mine anyway. It won't be for me. I'm not really into that, if I'm honest. I mean, I don't think you can stream off the handhelds either. I don't think. But yeah, we'll try. If it comes, if the delivery comes at a reasonable time tomorrow, I might stream in the day. Oh no, I've got to pick the kids up early tomorrow. Oh well. There goes that one. Yeah, they finish at 2 o'clock. They finish for Christmas tomorrow at 2 p.m. The only good news is though, after this, while they're off, I can do some daytime streams as well. So we can do quite a bit of streaming over the next few weeks. It'll probably be more streams than videos over the next few weeks. There will be videos still. There's a video going up after this stream ends. You may know which one. I'm just gonna I'm gonna ban comments on the video. I'm not really, but I should do. I can only imagine what people are gonna be saying, but we'll see. Sure, there'll be a lot of people giving their opinion, but they're entitled to it, so not really gonna change anything, is it? Yeah. The online's not free on them though, is it? You have to pay to go online on Switch. Like a monthly charge or like a yearly charge. No, well, I'm not getting. I'm getting a Switch Lite. It's a Switch basically. Fuck off WDP. It wasn't dirty at all. Oh yeah, I'm not getting a 3DS. We're not they're not having that. Switch Lite. Yeah. So tomorrow they finish for the they're for 3 weeks. 2.5. They're off for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, so I can do some stream. Don't have to get up so early either to take them to school. Who's it then? Oh, Olive. Listen. What are you gonna do with them? Are you gonna? I'll say don't let them. They'll be like, why? Nah, 3DS. Nah, it's not as good though, is it? Switch Lite's better. From all the reviews that I've seen, Switch Lite's much better visually as well. So, and it'll get better obviously over the next year or so. We've already done it. That's what they wanted, so that was the main thing they wanted. You want a Pokemon game? I don't. Not really for me that. People like them games, but I don't see the point really. For me, I have the only games I can play are racing games, action games like Last of Us, Call of Duty. I don't think I really play anything other than them type of games, if I'm honest. I don't really don't venture out of that. So it's racing or it's like Grand Theft Auto, stuff like that I can play. But even then I get a bit bored of them. You're stuck in traffic a lot, so you get a Switch Lite. I don't think you're supposed to do it while you're driving, Sard. Oh, by the way, Sard, that I had to alter that thing that you gave me because it wasn't a 1-to-1 ratio, aspect ratio. So I altered it. But now it's got a it's not a transparent image, and you'll see what I mean by it being too small. But like people are saying that Jimmy Broadbent's are quite big. His emojis. So I don't know how he does it. I'll have to message Super GT and ask him how you get like the emotes on the chat quite big, because I'm sure Super GT will know how it's done. I'm full now. That'll do me. Full. Number one advice to improve on this game, on GT Sport. Turn traction control off. The main thing you can do straight away. Traction control will just hinder you if you've already got that off. Use the ghosts as well. Like, reset them every sector if you want, just so you can follow someone that's doing good lines. It might help you out. It'll get you used to racing lines. Don't overdrive the car all the time, especially overdriving. All it does is you're going to make mistakes. You're going to burn the tires up. Try and think of consistency rather than outright speed at first, because if you can get consistency, then you can work on speed once you've got the consistency. There's no point going all out maximum attack for that 100% lap when if you can't keep that lap like that more than like once every 10 laps. Consistency is key. Sorry, but yeah, manual gears, very important. Make sure you know the cars, make sure you know which cars where they shift. So if you know what I mean, like the Supra in Group 3, you shift it 50%. Corvette, you shift 50%. Learn the cars like McLaren in Group 4 that you shift 50%. Make sure you know all these things, because the amount of people that you see that don't shift properly, even people that have got experience in that, even I do it sometimes in some cars. Because like there's a lot of cars you don't always know what cars shift to where. So try and learn where they are. You can go into the settings and see the graph for the torque curve and stuff like that to give you an idea of where to shift. Yeah, automatic, like in the Corvette, for example, will not shift properly. It'll rev it to the end of the rev range, and you lose pace by doing it because the car's not as fast. So not only do you burn fuel, you also lose actual speed down the straight. Grid Autosport, isn't it? That's on the Switch, I think. But yeah. By the way, I think the new Grid should have open lobbies. They're hoping to get them done by January, but they might be able to get it done before Christmas, they said. So next week we might have an update for Grid with open lobbies. So open public lobbies. That'll be interesting. And also Wreckfest has been updated with open public lobbies as well. So I can create a lobby and 16 people should be able to join on PS4. So that could be really funny. I can only imagine the chaos that would be going on if we did that. 16 of us wrecking each other in a destruction derby and stuff. It should be quite funny. So we might do some streams on them games over Christmas as well for a bit of fun. Something different. We might not get massive viewers, etc., but it'll be good fun. Carl, thank you very much for the US $10, mate. Thanks for the stream. Really entertaining and helpful with getting better at the game. Happy holidays. Thank you very much, and hope you have a nice Xmas as well, mate. Enjoy it. Relax. Hope Santa brings you everything you want. Thank you very much. I appreciate that donation, mate. The AI are practicing, yeah. The AI are getting ready for Saturday. Not just us, the AI are doing it as well. Yeah, they're in the wrong class, but don't tell them that. No, I mean, imagine the AI, they're just so slow. There'd be no benefit to racing them anyway. They're like 10 seconds off pace, aren't they, or something like that. They're pretty shit at the game, the AI. One thing I wish that the AI would improve on, it'd be nice to have AI that you could adjust to like really fast settings, so that I could jump on and have a practice race against the AI and it'd be decent speed. Is that on how have they done that on even on the Switch Lite though, Matt? Is because you can play on that on the Switch Lite, can't you? The Grid Autosport. Might buy that just for when they're I haven't got that many games. What are you on about? I only played one. I haven't got that many. I think I do enough game. It's my job. I'm only not really gonna go and buy it. Might have bought you something today. Might have done. That's it now though. No more. That's my final one today. Has the parcel come, by the way? Hey, have we had any deliveries? Has it said any? Was there anything left in the door? I'll check it. Yeah, AI don't have BOP on, and they're still like off pace because what's weird is BOP should make them. When you have BOP off, it should make them faster, but no, they're just terrible. I don't know. I love Grid Autosport as well. One of the best. It says delivered today. Hey, it says delivered today. Was there anything left in the door? Well, they definitely haven't delivered it today, so why are they saying that, the tossers? I swear Amazon are such a joke. I'll have to check, make sure they haven't. They might have given it with a neighbour or something and left a little slip in the door. But yeah, anyway, we're going to end the stream there. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll do some more FIA practice. We'll try and do. The missus is on an early tomorrow, so I can do 2 practices. We'll try and stream a bit earlier, so we can do at least 2 races on both nations and manufacturer, because I want to test out the 2-stopper in manufacturer, doing either the hard first and then 2-stopping, or doing medium, hard, etc. So I want to test that strategy out. You could even do soft, hard, soft again. I don't know. It'd be interesting how it works out. We'll have to test it out and see. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Every single person that clicks that thumbs up button helps the channel. So click away. I'll see you all tomorrow night, and enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Bye, everyone.